the Queen City Royals. And because irony is funny, the Queen City Royals here in Charlotte will be the away team, and the Junior Seahawks will be the home team, which is pretty funny since only one of these teams actually lives here. You see the Seahawks, we are behind the benches today. So a little bit of a different look. You'll see them in close. They get ready. A couple of injuries to report. Ryder Ratt's still out with an illness. Max Haynes, after the injury, good to see him on the bench. He is week to week with a lower body injury. And Brooks Parrish makes his return to the lineup, fueled up on Tylenol and Mucinex as he battles illness. So Joseph Kelsall will skate out. Caleb Long will get his third start of the season in net. They will come out. We will get ready for the opening face-off right here. Outdoor hockey in Carolina kicking off next right here on YouTube Live. We're between the benches. So you see the Queen City Royals in their black and gold, Seahawks in their home grays. Opening face-off won by the Queen City Royals. Joseph Kelsall goes for the stick lift. It comes up to Brooks Parrish. Puck comes into the tries to clear it up the boards. It goes all the way past boards. It goes all the way past. Oh, it picked up by Queen City. He works on Ethan Levin. Toe drag move works. Shot and a rebound and a goal. It's abbreviated ice time here outside. David Leonard on defense tries to chip it up a little ahead of Colin Stewart. They return on defense. Gustafson, face-off tie-up, handled by Colin Stewart. Returned over in the neutral zone. Queen covers, runs into Ryan Martin. And Colin Stewart heavily challenged on that wing. So far he's been holding. Gustafson tries to get around one. He does. He's got one to beat. Big man comes in, shot from distance, easily handled by the Queen City goalie. Rocking a Santa hat on top of the goalie helmet. To get ready for Christmas here. Area, but instead it comes back into the defensive zone. Kelsall comes in, gets a partial block, and it goes out of the zone. Queen City has to touch up. They do. Brooks Parrish goes for the big stick check. And it gets as far as the defensive zone, but sent right back out by the Seahawks. Long lead pass on the mark. Another cut in. They get past Ethan. Shot high, handled by Caleb. He stays up. Seahawks trying to escape here. Battle on the boards. Ethan gets it. The black jerseys in front of the net. They try turnaround. Backhand. It's loose in close. Cleared by the Seahawks. Gunnar Starman turns away from pressure. Looks up to find a man. Gets it onside. Kept at the blue line. But it comes in Gustafson exchange. They get the stick block. And now it's a 2-on-1. Gustafson. He's got a break if he can get there. Gustafson shot. Score! George Gustafson picks the corner, and the big man has us on the board. It's tied 1-1. You'll see more punts. Levi tries to get it up. Colin Stewart tries to get a couple of people hit the ice, but we play on. Colin Stewart tries to chop it ahead for Ryan. Ryan helps him get it out of the zone. Seahawks recover. Get back in position. Ryan, heavy forecheck, pressure, comes in. George Gustafson, man on a mission, 44. And Brooks Parrish comes out. Shot, more of a dump in, it wasn't on net. Another attempted shot, this one blocked by Gavin. He tries to find a gunner, can't get there. Ethan, the one-man back. He just rolls it around the boards for Ryan Martin, but there's a Queen City Royal lurking. They try to backhand, blocked. Ethan attempted to clear again, still can't get it past the Queen City defenders there on the blue line. Joseph Kelsall lurks in, shot attempt blocked. Seahawks trying to get out of their own zone. So far, not able to. Gavin Johnson overskates a puck. Shot Caleb was up. They were trying to see. AJ! Sunday stroll. He's got Brooks Parrish. They're on side. He finds Showtime. Shot, gloves, flash. Face-off won by the Seahawks, but one of the patented one a little too good. It goes all the way out of the zone. So a couple passes. He hadn't made the blue line yet. Comes in from distance. Colin Stewart probably saves it. City comes out of the pile with it. They go low to high. Gustafson comes in, tries to get the poke check, uses that long reach, and then keeps the feet moving and draws a penalty. Not much Queen City could do there. Got caught flat-footed, and Gustafson kept moving. So Seahawks with the early power play. Offensive zone draw for the team in gray and teal. Brooks Parrish at center. Tries to win it forward. Comes up to Ethan Levin. He takes a slapper. Queen City getting coached from the bench not to turn into slap shots. That's dangerous hockey. Without giving up another shorthanded goal like last night. Try to attempt to move around Ethan Levin. He's 2-on-1. They had the speed. They had the puck. And up to Ryan Martin. Brooks is back on side. Ryan enters. Tries to find someone. It's Brooks Parrish. Shot blocked. Brooks is in a good spot. High slot. Couldn't get the shot on net. Penalty has expired. Gustafson, he had a stick held. He plays soccer. Playing soccer on a hockey rink in a baseball stadium. Now that is not something you see every day, folks. Royals with numbers back, 3-on-2 if they hurry. They try to come in wide on David Leonard, into the slot, to the back door, but the pass is behind the Royals. They try to send it where Joseph Kelsaw is waiting, and they get a battle on the boards. Puck comes out. Little stutter step by the Royals. Maybe it was just falling. Ice is slippery, but it all works out. Carabin escapes, skates up, sends it in. Puck rolls around. Partial 2-on-1. Ethan Levin, last man to beat. One-timer! And a heck of a save by number 30 as he was all alone with the shooter, and Gunnar Starman is there as well. Nice up top. Kind of a stuff attempt, backhander attempt, and Brooks Parrish gets back, center on the back check. Unless he switched to defense. I kind of lose it when they switch. Puck goes into the corner, up to the point. Attempted pick by Gunnar Starman. He can't get the puck on net. Shot high, wide. Up to the point, another shot wide. Almost the old Detroit Red Wings strategy of bank it around the net. Another shot wide. Certainly not lacking for shot attempts. Queen City. Ryan Martin comes in, looks to get to the puck, can't get around the Royals, but Brooks Parrish turns on a dime, gets it, shot towards the net, and it kind of just rolls off the stick of the goalie for Queen City with enough bodies in front of him, decides to melt it down. Queen City gets the block, a little dangerous block. Royals goal. Queen City's goalie, nothing but effort and heart there. Count them down. End of the first period, 1-1 the score. Seahawks, Queen City Royals in a pretty solid start to the game. Max Haynes on the bench, player coach right now with the injury. Boys getting some coaching from Dennis. So we do have 30 seconds on the intermission. So if you're watching this special edition of YouTube Live and you haven't hit that like button, what are you even doing? We're in downtown Charlotte. Look at this view. Look at we got some apartments, some skyscrapers in Charlotte, so I assume that they're banks, because they're always banks. Nice little panoramic view for the fans there. Everyone switches sides. It's the second period here at Truist Field outside downtown Charlotte. About 2 blocks from Bank of America Stadium, actually. If the stands were in the way, you could probably see it. Panthers will be playing there later, so I'm sure there'll be a little bit of traffic after we leave, but still a little early. The Panthers don't play till 1. Second period set to begin. Brooks Parrish, Gunnar Starman, Ryan Martin joins us as the final winger, and then Gavin Johnson and Ethan Levin on defense. Puck is down, won by Queen City. Picked off by Gunnar Starman. He goes in past a couple of players and into the defensive zone. Maybe both teams just like being on the right side. Attempt. Tries to feed Gunnar on the back door. And I try not to jump on this bench because I am not sure that it won't snap if I do.
Hey, let's go!
Who's defining stand-up goalie?
We said it yesterday. Caleb is an old school stand-up goalie, which I'm pretty sure gives Coach Stephen heartburn. Gets to the win. I think about wake strategy. Now back out to Carabin. It was intentional. Defensive line of the Royals back to Gunnar, and we try this again. No icing. I don't think we've seen an icing this game. That's new. This is by far the longest we've seen go without an icing. Ryan tries to find Gunnar on the back door again. Brooks there. Ryan from distance. Off something of the equipment of the goalie. He got it. I just don't know with what. Now the Seahawks puck is behind him. They don't see it. Brooks Parrish comes in, tries to get the puck. It goes by him and comes out to got a lane. Flips it. And wrap around. That was fun. George Gustafson with a face-off won by the Seahawks. Just the good old strategy of get in the way. And this ain't the NHL. We don't have sponsors for sticks. Royals still with the puck. Deacon, backhander, goal. I'm with you. Parrish comes out. Response shift for the Seahawks. They flip it past Ryan Martin. Gavin Johnson flips it up in the air. Guy gets by him. He's got one to bear. Goes down. I think he took that off the helmet, but kind of off the side of the head. That would not feel good. Players up. Coach is going out to check on him. He skates that. Good to see. Stick taps from both teams.
In the zone. Let's go. What are we doing? Pay attention.
They check on 95. He took a puck to the side of the head.
Good block, buddy.
Seahawks offensive zone comes up. Full slap shot, Ethan off the mark for the team in gray. Ryan and a Royal meet. They exchange pleasantries. Colin Stewart tries to send it forward.
There you go.
Brooks plays the puck.
How do I, Drew?
Mostly. Then the body. The refs say he played the puck first.
Defense.
Yes. A little close there. We'll take the break. Gavin turns, loses the puck, flicks it. It goes up to a Seahawk. They try to get it out of the defensive zone. Ryan Martin overskates it. Royals into the wing, forced on the outside. Seahawks trying to keep them on the perimeter. Now Brooks Parrish tries to take it himself. Seahawks still not doing a great job looking up and finding the open man. Gustafson comes in. That's a lot of human to come up behind you when you don't know he's there. Now he dances around one. Gustafson uses the body. They were offside.
That's the fun, Will.
Good job, Levi.
I think there are 2 Levi's. There are 2 Levi's. The goalie is Levi. That didn't confuse me at all. So the Royals switch goalies. The Seahawks only have 1 goalie, so we can't switch goalies. Shot from distance blocked by Carabin. Yes. I don't know if he got a stinger. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Backhander blocked. Looks. Oh, tries to find Parrish. He was wound up and just missed. Now they've got to skate all the way back. Brooks Parrish comes in.
Get on him.
Royals kind of turn and curl in the neutral zone. Another benefit for the Seahawks. Now Ryan Martin tries to take on 2 men on the wings. And somehow comes away with the puck. Rolls off his stick. No shot on net. One move too many there for 25. Now Gavin Johnson comes in, tries to apply pressure. Shot in close, and they bury it. 3-1. Parrish comes out. Seahawks need to avoid trying the hero play, work together as a team. That's celebration. So I'm gonna shift in front of them. Gustafson line comes out. Face off 1 forward by George Gustafson, but to a Queen City Royal. And we finally see an icing call. Hockey, Truist Field, Charlotte, North Carolina. Gustafson wins it up to Gavin Johnson. He sends it to Levin. Shot on net. It was 44. The goal scorer goes to the box for tripping. Seahawks PK will go to work.
I can't believe that he fell when he
Brooks, Johnson, Starman, Levin. Up to the point, shot from distance, tipped by the Seahawks around the perimeter. Seahawks content to keep him there. They pass to a vacated point. It comes all the way down to the goalie. Seahawks penalty killers trying to watch. I don't think they even expected the puck to go that far deep. Gunnar Starman tries to get it out. Instead, it bounces and goes all the way down. Ethan Levin mishits it. It goes up to the point. Kept there by the Royals. Levin gets a second crack at it. Still can't get it past the jerseys in black and gold. Now Gunnar Starman. And he's down. He gets back up, though. Skating off the ice. They flip it out. Gunnar.
defense change.
Off the paddle of the goalie. Gunnar, I don't think he was feeling that great, but you know what fixes that? Seeing the puck right in front of you in clean ice. Puck comes up to the point. Dances Brooks Parrish around a number of people. Shot from distance. Handled up. Oh my goodness! He did draw a penalty in that. So the for the Seahawks on the power play. Minute 30 on the clock for the power play. 2:50 on the clock for the period. Puck comes in. It is loose on the rebound. No one on the back door yet. Seahawks weren't quite set off the faceoff. It's in David Leonard's skates. He does some kind. Shoots at.
When are you guys going to learn? Go to the net.
Gavin Johnson tries to navigate on defense, right? Cover the winger, or at least the driving force for the Seahawks. Force the Seahawks to work together, and that will be a big growth moment for them if they can pick it up. Ethan Levin comes in. That was probably a penalty.
What do you want with it?
Right, hey, defense, did you see that? We had the defenseman there.
But they say play on. We'll take the break. Brooks dances on the blue line. Somehow we stay on side. That was a lot of movement right there on the blue, but can't dance around the entire team. They've got to pass to someone. Seahawks trying to hero play too much again.
He's lucky to get called for that.
Queen City Royals catch an edge. Gets up to their next person. Seahawks have numbers back, and that's a penalty. And it got caught. Ryan Martin goes knee to knee on someone, and the Seahawks will go on the penalty kill. Frustration mounting.
Sticking your knee out like that.
50 seconds left. Offsetting penalties.
I missed that.
I don't know what we got. Levi sets the penalty with Ryan. I'm trying to.
Why did we have two people in this?
Who?
Oh.
Right? He's done.
Right. Oh, okay. So a 10-2. So an ejection for 25. Okay, I'm getting up to speed here. So Ryan Martin ejected, 10-2 for kneeing. Levi Lentz will serve the penalty because they both have to sit. There is another penalty. I'm not sure what it was on Queen City. So we'll play 5-on-5, but there's 3 hockey players in the box.
50 seconds left.
I got nothing, guys. What was Queen City's penalty? No one knows? Okay, cool. No one knows, including Queen City, so it's the advantage of being on the bench. I can get ringside reporting, and the sun's starting to come out. It is the second period. I feel like a bit of a disadvantage for the goalie at that side. That'll be up here in about a minute, so that will be interesting to watch. Ethan Levin rips it from distance, doesn't get to the net. Gunnar Starm. You see him inform the refs, like I said, there's no buzzer. OG in the comments for the sake of engagement. Makes the YouTube.
Let's have a good third period.
Boys get ready. Max cheers him on from the sidelines. You see 17. Week to week with that lower body injury. Trying to rev up the boys. Player coach right now. Martin and Lentz go back to the box. This will be very interesting to see how they track that, getting players back to the bench.
30 seconds and a whistle.
You can see Caleb over there in the sun glare. We'll see if he can actually see a puck. I kind of doubt it. So this ought to be interesting. Gustafson comes to the wing, looks, shot, gloved by Queen City. By the goalie. That was a pretty good block there. Harris was seeing the top shelf all the way in front of the net. Glove came off. It was Ethan's. He gets it back. Seahawks trying to navigate in the sunlight. Gustafson gets the stick check. He gets as far as about a 1.5 feet. And the Royals enter offside. I was going to say the boys are playing under the lights, which I guess is technically true. They're just not on, but they're playing under the sunlights.
I can't see the blue line.
I told you there'd be more puns. When I can think of more baseball puns, I'm going to get there. I need us to score a goal. I have one for that.
Good footwork, David. Good footwork.
Brooks takes it. He's got George. He skates around one. Brooks has a... Now Gunnar Starman tries to escape. Or no, David Leonard. Now Brooks Parrish. Skate race. He sends it in. I like that. Caleb with his best shortstop impression. You know, drop it in the knee as he's prone to do. They skate in. Go offside. That's A+ content right there. I don't care who you are. Gunnar Starman, draw one by the Royals, but past both wingers. Gunnar goes in pursuit. They try an entry. They pass through two players of theirs. The Royals do. Carabin tries to reverse it. He gets it up to Gunnar. Gunnar tries to skate through one. Does. They back up. Gunnar's got a man. It's Parrish. Shot from distance. Gloved by the goalie. He tried to get it a little low. Goalie got the glove lower and picked it up. For the Collin, out. Queen City Royals with speed. Cut around Carabin. Shot. Low. Rebound. Oh. One-man army. Dekes in, but loses the puck. Another one of those one move too many. Stick check, and Gustafson comes in. Brooks just kind of nullified his man. Gustafson shoots it. It's off a stick. Kind of rolls wide. Joseph Kelsaw comes out. They shoot it. It goes off of shoot it. It goes off of, I believe, a Royal stick. Colin Stewart works with his man. Ethan Levin tries to send it up to Gustafson. Can't find him. But so far they've... Oh, 6-1, I guess. I was going to say survive.
Help out. Watch the fence, bro.
Gustafson comes in. Tries to find Gunnar Starman. He's got him, but it's bouncing and it goes off his stick. And Ethan Levin has to skate back. He tries to find Gavin Johnson. It goes past Colin Stewart. Gustafson picks him up. Shot towards the net. Kind of directed towards the corner by the Royals goalie. Colin Stewart there battling on the board. 7:45 to go in the period. Third period. Score is 6-1 Royals. Parrish line comes out with Kelsaw and Levi. Levi just chips it forward, but it's picked up by the Royals. Now they come in. Goes past David Leonard, kind of off his skate. Attempted centering pass. Goes past Kelsaw. Shot from distance. And we'll call that a sunlight goal. Caleb never saw it. He went right. It went left. Royals come in again. Shot from distance. In the corner. Tries to center it. They do up to the point. Shot blocked. You got to get the blocks in that sunlight. It's important. Now Brooks skates. He's got Gunnar behind him. Brooks tries to get around a man. Power move. Can't get there. Royals keeping their goalie clean. Now they come in with speed. They power move of their own around Carabin. Shot loose. Caleb got the first save, and the Seahawks get to clear. Now Gustafson tries to go coast to coast. He looks back to Gunnar. Seahawks finally actually tried to pass, and they weren't ready for it. That's unfortunate. Up to Gavin Johnson. He pitchforks it down the half wall. And Gavin just away from two forwards up to Gunnar Starman. He has the puck stick lifted off of him up to George. George tries to get it to Ethan, but can't get it past the forecheckers of the Royals. Now they battle in right in front of the camera, honestly. Gavin Johnson, guy gets by him, shot from distance, blockered away by Caleb. Queen City catches a fortunate edge, and they send it up. Brooks Parrish tries to body in. They just send it away from 91. 10 was also breaking. And now 95 for the Royals. Tries to get past everybody. Gets shot. It's on net. Caleb's got the position. Brooks trying to do something. Will his team back in, get some 50 and 10 combined for a clear, but it's turned over in the neutral zone. Now Kelsaw strips his man.
There he goes, baby.
He's got a moment, looks, shot, score! Joseph Kelsaw strips the puck and hits a home run here in a baseball field. To cut it to Sin, just tries to send it in. We now, sunlight peeking through the skyscrapers, we now see it on all parts of the ice. Comes to David Leonard. He tries to send it forward, finds Parrish. He interchanges with Gustafson. Kind of a miscommunication there. Gustafson on the forecheck, Gunnar Starman holding the blue line. Comes up, Brooks tries to find Gunnar, chips it forward, and Gunnar with Gus. Gunnar skates around one, just tries to get it on net, but there's about 3 Royals there, he couldn't get there. Seahawks, Carabin gets there, has a lane, shot, one-timer, and it's still out. Goodness gracious. Great save by the Royals goalie. As there was an army, but it hits the skates anyway. Now they enter with speed, shot from distance, high. Field goals only count about 2 blocks down the road. Now the Seahawks into the half wall of their defensive zone. Brooks Parrish, he has a lane if he can get there in time. Tries a toe drag move, tries another one, and they chip it off their skate. Colin Stewart goes in like, hey, I'll take it if no one wants it. But the Seahawks unable to get there. Levi Lentz almost picks the pocket, but the Royals survive some kind of crazy play there. He sends it on net. Wong just directs it with a stick back out. They try to clear it. Gustafson with attempted dump in goes to Ethan Levin. He's got a man. It's Gus. Gustafson there. If he can get there, he's knocked off the puck. The puck knocked off his stick by the Royals, and they return.
What are you doing?
Royals in the defensive zone, dancing, shot, high, loose, down, still loose, turnaround, it's still loose, and Caleb's like, I want it. Seahawks try to get the puck back. Face-off was won by the Royals. They send it in. Sunlight goal. Ehrenschlein comes out. Kelsaw and Starman on his wing. Face-off won by the Royals.
Take a shot.
And they just try to send it in on net. David Leonard gets the block as the defenseman off his skate. Royals trying to just get pucks on net. 1:24 left in the game. A lot of battling all in the back corner. Comes out. George Carabin battling one-on-one with his man. Comes to kind of towards the net, and they just direct it away. Shot wide. Another shot blocked. It was on Carabin. In tight. And they just kind of hit Caleb. So he just kind of goes down and makes himself as big as possible. Under a minute to go here at Truist Field. Seahawks finishing out the shifts. Play to the whistle, kind of growth mentality right now. Tough results here at Truist Field. We knew it'd be a tough game. It was. Something. I don't know, I can't see. The Queen City Royals. Face-off won by the Royals. They try to escape the zone. Can't quite do it. Ethan Levin just tries to send something in on net, see what happens. It goes to the corner. 5 seconds to go. So the Royals will... An amazing experience for the boys getting to play outside. Not something you get to do every day, especially in Carolina hockey. So you see the handshakes. Great show of sportsmanship. Queen City, a good host, even though they're the away team. That's still weird to me. But we shake hands on the ice here in the middle of a baseball stadium. Here underneath the skyscrapers, as you see. Seahawks will take a break for the holidays. This is our last game of 2025. We'll be back to play the AA Columbia Cyclones in Wilmington at the Nest in January. You can get it right here on YouTube Live. If you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, you'll know right when we're playing. Seahawks, wrong side of an 8-2 score today.